Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. Oh my goodness, we've had so many guests today. It's been absolutely amazing. And each one is totally different. So now I have Aaron Michaels with me. And apparently, because I don't pre-interview, so I don't know what anybody does. But apparently he has a band. He's in a band, which means he probably sings or plays all these different instruments. Is that it?
That's something like that.
That's it. Interview over.
I'm in a
That's
band.
it. We know all about it. We
that's
can leave.
Let's have a drink.
No, let's go. Let's go and have a drink. Anyway, Aaron, how are you? You're looking amazing. Look at you, all dressed up.
Thank you.
So you have a band.
I do.
What's the name of your band?
Well, we're an original Las Vegas rock duo.
Rock duo
Called This Is Rogue 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, you said originally, so you don't have that
We're
now?
original.
You're original. So that's your original band. And
yeah, we write our own
music. How long have you had them?
We've been in this band was formed right before the COVID lockdown started.
What a great time to start.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So we had a lot of time for ourselves.
Well, a lot of rehearsal.
A lot of rehearsal, yeah. A lot of drinking wine and playing music until we figured out a song and wrote some stuff.
Oh,
you know?
did you? Oh, yes, that's right. Because you were all. Did you all live in one house?
No, So no. My bandmate Rob Hau, lives on the west side. He's got a studio there. I live on the east side, and I have a studio.
Oh wow!
So we just started getting together and jamming as musicians.
Yes,
do.
Yes.
Yeah, and
that's what they call
it. Maybe drinking a little too much, but
just
having a lot of fun. Yeah, having a lot of fun, and then we just churned out song after song after song.
So you
during
write
the lockdown
your own
period.
songs. You have originals. All your songs are originals.
That's right. We do cover songs for fun.
For fun.
But we're not a cover band.
Is that when somebody requests something or something?
Or we just something that strikes our fancy, you know.
Suddenly decide to do it. But you much rather do your own songs.
Yeah, we do our own songs, but learning other people's songs is always really good, especially in this format, because there aren't too many bands out there that are like us that only have 2 instruments and 2 players. So converting a song that was played by 5 or 10 instruments into 2 guys is always a unique experience.
Yeah. What do you mean? There's only 2 guys in your band?
That's right. We perform live all our music with just 2 people.
Only 2 people?
Yeah.
So you sing and play the guitar?
I play bass, actually.
Well, you play the bass,
That's
and
right.
then your partner...
He plays drums.
He plays the drums. So
Yes.
you have no...
No guitar player, no keyboard player.
Now, this is definitely something different.
Yeah. And we can sound like a full band live.
So how do you run it? How did you go?
Well, technology has advanced, and we're able to Have you ever heard of a band called the White Stripes?
Yes, I have, but I don't know them, but I've heard of them.
So the White Stripes is just a guitar and the drummer, and when they originally started, they only performed just the 2 of them. Sometimes one of them would jump on a piano or something like that, but it's just the 2 of them, and they only performed with 2 of them. So they would use tricks that you have in digital, effects, where you can make a guitar sound like a bass, and then
See,
you play.
I'm learning something now. So
For
you
example.
only need one. I mean, there's some people.
So for us, I make my bass sound like a guitar,
and that's not difficult for
and
you
it
to
also
do.
sounds like a bass and a guitar at the same time.
At the same time, you can make it sound like both. That's why the strings you.
The strings are bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, so it definitely has a heavier sound than a guitar, but you can actually use effects to make it sound just like it's playing a guitar chord at the same time.
So what made you go into? I think this is fascinating because it's different.
It's different.
It is. It's very different. Yeah. I love something different because that's what I like.
Right.
So how did you get this? How did you come up with this idea?
Well, there are a couple of bands out there that are already doing it. I got to give them credit.
Okay.
There's a band called Death from Above, the 1979. It's just a bass player and a drummer, and they've been going on for several years. They just have this crushing, metal, prog rock sound. And
is it really noisy? Really?
Yeah, just the 2 of them. Really noisy, really sexy, and they and the drummer sings, and the bass player just sounds like a beast, right?
Wow.
And then there's another band which is kind of like a pop rock band, which is kind of more our style, called Royal Blood. They're from England. They just did something with Elton John. and they're
Oh, wow.
they're breaking out. Like they have huge hits, and it's really they play live festivals.
So
Or just
are
the
you
two of them.
trying to not copying them, but are you trying to going along because you're
Well,
both in the same?
Black Keys did the same
genre.
thing. Have you heard of them?
No.
Big, huge band. Been around for 10 years now. They had a breakout album 10, 12 years ago. El Camino, and then the Black Keys, just the Black Keys album. And they were hugely
really
successful.
cool.
They were just a guitar and bass player. Now, when they tour today, they bring a bunch of other instruments and,
Yes.
and a bunch of other players. But originally, when they performed,
They were just
they were just
the
the two guys, a guitar
So
and a
that
drummer.
must be pretty easy to get bookings.
You know, we're not all about getting bookings particularly.
Or you more or less do
We
it.
play a show every couple of months.
Yeah.
We're right now just a local band, right? So we're not like we haven't broken out or anything like that. But we're recording music and
was gonna
putting
say,
stuff up on
recording.
YouTube, putting up stuff.
And how is that going? Because that's that's quite an easy way to do it, but also
Yeah.
can be very hard
yeah,
because
well,
everybody else is doing it.
yeah. You have to somebody has to find you. You have to somehow go viral or whatever. We've had a limited success so far, but thousands of views or whatever.
That's amazing. That's cool out there because how many bands are out there? There are going to be millions of bands, right? How many stations How many stations are you on? How many internet platforms are you on?
This is Rogue 2 Band. You can find us.
Road to
If you
band.
look up, this is Rogue 2.
Rogue.
As in a rake about, thug,
the Rogue.
villain, whatever, right? Like a
Yes,
a
but all
rogue.
those names.
Yeah. And this is Rogue 2 Band. You look that up in pretty much any social media platform, you'll find us. So we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook.
What about all the music platforms? Are you on all those?
Yeah. We're on like 18 music platforms.
18.
We have 3 songs we've produced and recorded and we put out already.
And how are they going? You said they're thousands? Or?
Not bad, yeah. We're in the thousands.
They're in the thousands.
In the
Well, that's
thousands. Not
pretty
the
good.
hundreds of thousands. We're not.
Well, we're going to go to the hundreds of thousands after this show because now
Okay.
you're all going to be intrigued as to who this guy is.
All right.
Who are you? He's a pretty good-looking guy, by the way. Sitting here drinking, and I don't even have I have a drink, sort of.
Well,
you got 2 drinks.
We have,
Well, you can't have 2 drinks.
fake drinks.
What do you call-
Is that real rosé?
Whatever you want it to be, it'll...
I've got a drink. I don't know about you.
he's got to have a drink. I have mine later on.
You know who I really loved growing up watching with my parents was Dean Martin's show.
Oh, the Dean
Oh man,
Martin
he was always
show.
drunk every show. It was
Yeah,
great.
he was lovely.
He was
wasn't
so
Always
funny.
drunk.
He was so funny.
Yeah, he was. He
He
was
was
just...
so
and, but he was so natural the way he did
Right,
everything.
yeah.
But
And he was
sometimes...
just such a brilliant
Well, you
performer,
didn't
and no
know if he was
matter
drunk or not.
how many drinks he had,
Yeah, but it
right?
didn't
Like,
whether he was drunk or not, it didn't seem to matter. He was
No.
still the same character.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, he was...
I don't know. I don't want to see him when he woke up in the morning, but
I don't think anybody would. What morning is it? I think we're all little.
But
We've
you
all had
can't
those
really
days.
come into a taqueria and not get a margarita.
No, you can't. You've got a
Yeah.
good margarita there.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a
It's happy
true
hour.
margarita. Definitely happy.
I'm happy.
So yeah, he's happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. So let me ask you, what's coming up? Anything coming up? It's just going to be on the
So
internet?
right now, honestly, we're working on recording 3 or 4 songs
Okay.
in our home studio. I'm really impressed with the sounds and the engineering that my bandmate Rob Hau has been getting in the studio.
Okay.
He's doing tremendous work. We have 3 songs out already. Check them out. And we have 3 or 4 more in the works. So we're gonna work on that for the next little while. If a show comes around or somebody asks us to open for them, we'll do it. But a band like us, we really want to get in front of a bunch of people if we can. Like if someone else comes to town, they have thousands of followers.
And then
We're doing a big show.
Yes,
Maybe we'll open up for them.
open up for them.
And so if we can figure out something like that, or combine some forces with some other local bands, where we can do a showcase, and
So let's put it
those
out there
bands
that you
bring
would
out their
like-
friends, and we bring out our
With
friends.
our friends, and then they get more people, and you get more people, so it helps each other.
Yeah, we did a show in the summertime. Which was our first show. It was right around my birthday, and we did a show in July, and we sold out.
You sold out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Where was it?
It was at the Taverna Costera downtown.
Oh yes.
Great
yes.
restaurant. You should check it out. Our friend Jeff runs that place, and it's a fantastic sound system. They got a great stage on the roof, and lots of
where it
bands
is.
coming
Yeah,
through there.
Yeah.
Danielle O'Hare was booking for that for Nevermore Productions.
Yes.
And And we just had a great time. And the sound system is awesome. The sound people were awesome. It's not often you have an experience as a band where you sound good.
Yes.
You know, like often it's like the sound is terrible,
You've
the
got
engineering is terrible.
Sounds, so.
Yeah, you can't hear yourself, and it's like then your performance sucks.
Yeah.
So Taverna Costera really did a good job. We had a ton of people come out. We had 100 tickets sold for that.
Well, you
our
did
first
good.
show. Yeah.
You did good. There was just you playing.
Just the two. Yeah. Well, there was a couple other bands.
Good.
There was a couple other bands.
Yes.
We played with the Kibis and another great solo singer-songwriter named David Rice. David Rice. I just met him that night. He did a great job. Yeah.
Amazing.
Great job. He's got a fantastic voice.
You know, this is funny what he's talking about because Vegas Live with Ninon, we promote a tremendous amount of bands and a tremendous amount of the music industry and the entertainment business. And it's so nice to hear of what you're doing and how you're doing it,
right.
And how you actually do it behind the scenes because you don't need a big band.
Right.
They don't need a big band. They don't need all this stuff. So you can do, and also the internet. I mean,
right.
You can be here and the other one can be in New York. And you
well, there's that too, but we're actually going to be doing a digital concert on a platform called Sessions Live.
Sessions Live,
which we're planning on doing. So we would basically go live on this application, this platform, and it would be like a digital concert with lots of other acts that are performing during the same
so it'll be
time period.
a long, what is it, about
but
an
we're
hour,
all
2
going.
hours?
We're like from different parts of the world, all part of the same digital festival. Yeah.
And where can they pick that up?
Well, it'll be on Sessions Live.
Sessions Live is
but
all
I don't
you have
know.
to go
But
to.
I don't know right now when
it will be. But look out for it because it'll be coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Are you excited about that? Well, that's something new, something different.
So yeah, we've been practicing a lot. So one of the things that lockdown did is that we were like, well, we might as well do shows online. So we started putting up cameras and lights and sort of setting up our studio to do videos.
Wow.
And so we would perform a song or a group of songs or something like that, and do that live on camera.
COVID-19 came in handy.
In our own studio.
In your own studio.
Not go out and do shows, but just put those up. So you can find most of that on YouTube.
And it's funny because when you find all this stuff on YouTube or Zoom or wherever it may be, we're all so used to it now. Because of COVID. So we're used to watching things on the internet. We're used to where they're being performed.
Right.
We're not sort of looking for the great big auditorium or the big place or the whatever.
Yeah, it's funny, but YouTube is the #1 platform to find new music. Like, people find new music on YouTube more than anywhere else.
You know, it's funny, Roku, which you should mention, is we just got on, well, not just, we've been on Roku with Vegas Live with Nina for some time. I didn't
have Roku.
know. Well, you've got to find out where we are. Because I just found out about 3 or 4 weeks ago because we have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to get onto Roku because, because YouTube is part, when they very first started out, they went together. Because Roku wanted content, YouTube had the content.
Right.
So they became together. So there was a thing in there that if you had so many shows, you can get on.
If you had so much viewers on YouTube,
so many subscribers, you can come on.
So now you're on Roku.
I'm now on Roku.
Hey.
So I'm really
check out Ninon on Roku.
Yeah, check out Roku.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got another show called Ninon Speaks, which is also, now that's my own channel, Roku.
Okay.
It's another one I have, that's called Ninon Speaks. That's another one.
That's where you talk.
I talk, I'm always talking.
Instead of asking questions, you're the one talking.
I'm always talking. Yak. That's all I do. I think I wake up in the morning.
You're like an icon in Vegas.
Really?
I mean, when I think of you, I think of the Barbara Walters of Vegas or something.
Oh, but everybody says the same thing. They said, Nina, you're prettier. I said,
except you're prettier.
I don't know if I'm pretty or not because it doesn't really matter, but that's a compliment. Thank you very much.
Right.
But yeah, it's like a lot of people know me now. Well, I'm in my 7th year. We've been doing this for 7 years now. We've been giving the music industry, the entertainment people, a platform so people know who you are.
That's a wonderful thing.
They now know where they can reach you.
Yeah.
You know, and they can give all your information again.
And if there's any bands out there that want to do a show with This Is Rogue 2, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what other information you want to give everybody out there?
Well, I already said it, but basically, we're original band. We write driving, fun, pop rock music, and we're a recording band in Vegas. We're ready to do shows. We're called This Is Rogue 2. You can find us if you Google or look up This Is Rogue 2 Band on any platform, anywhere. you probably find us, whether it's a music platform or it's a social media platform.
Do you ever play up on that place on Sahara? What's it called? They have all the loud bands up there.
Oh, Vamp.
Vamp. Do you ever
You know,
go to Vamp?
I would do a show at Vamp. Vamp has a great
Vamp?
stage, great sound system.
Vamp.
I love Vamp.
You should go
Vamp.
to Vamp.
Hit
Come
me
on.
up.
Hit,
We'll
hit
come and
them
do a
up.
show there.
Vamp is a great. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, oh, me
and
too.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, you like rock, huh?
Oh, of course I. Well, no, I get my
right.
big thick boot. Oh no, you should
Oh.
see me sometimes how I'm dressed. You'll say, "Who's that woman?" I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, I have the little cap on. I have the
Okay.
big thick boots. Do you know
Okay.
the real rough boots?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and
like
the tight
Dayton's
and the
or-
tights
Okay.
and the leather jacket.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
But this is me here.
Yeah, Vamp is a lot of fun if there's a
Vamp
good
is-
band.
Yeah, it's a good band.
I did showcase her with a different band, but I would love to play there with This Is
So
Road too.
Vamp, get in touch
Yeah.
with them. Or get in touch with Road. Wonderful, you've been amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
And,
thank you, Ninon, and thank you for all you do for entertainment
Absolutely.
and music in Las Vegas.
That's what we love to do. Get the name
Sorry,
out
give me a
there.
hug,
Get
give
them
me a
on. Oh, we're going to get a hug?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a hug. I love. He doesn't know I love hugs. I love. He's a sweetheart. Thank you so much.
right.
Vegas Live with Ninon. Don't forget Roku that we were just saying, but it's also on all the other platforms. It's everywhere you can find it. We've been out in our 7th year right now. YouTube, and don't forget social media shows. They're our producer, and of course Maria. Pureza
Maria
is
Pureza.
amazing. Absolutely, when she gets to town and gets everything, and everything's going absolutely great. We'll be right back. I don't know when we're going to be back, but we've got a lot of shows coming right back. We'll be back very soon. Take care. See you soon.
the integrity of being the scout of the world.